Greetings, everybody. Carl Diffendorfer here, Higher Impact. Good to see all of you today. I want to share a principle with you today that will totally revolutionize your future. As I've studied, as I've coached thousands of people from all over the world, I've started to see a trend that actually generates the results that they're after or doesn't generate the results that they're after. And it's this concept right here. I'm going to share it right now, and then we're going to unpack it a little bit. Here's the concept. You either have pain now and gain later, or you gain now and you have pain later. Now, let's think about that for a second. Let's look at exercise. Exercise is something that we do right now. And what it does is it actually creates future results that keep us healthy later on in life. If we don't take care of our physical bodies, well, then later on in life, we have the result of us not putting the effort and the time and the energy into our body to get that result. So it really comes down to our self-discipline and our effort that we put into things that actually create the results. So I'll give you an example. I was meeting with a business owner. Actually, I've had this happen numerous times. And I'm meeting with this guy and he says, man, I just can't find the employees that I need. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a problem. He's like, I have tons of work, but I can't get the work done because I don't have the employees to do the work. Well, my first thought was, well, maybe he has a culture problem, but I thought, okay, well, let me ask you this. And the culture problem, let's set that aside. I thought, all right, let's look at the real issue here. I said, tell me, how much time have you put into working on trying to find employees in the last week? I think I added in the last week there. And he looked at me kind of perplexed and he's like, 0. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, you need employees, but you're not putting any time into finding those. I'm confused. Here's the deal. If you need something to generate results, you have to put time and effort into it in order to get those results. Unless you have some kind of duplicatable machine that does it automatically for you, which some people do through maybe Google AdWords or marketing or this, sure, maybe you could generate the employees that way. But if you haven't noticed, driving up the highway here recently, a lot of the billboards are more focused on finding employees. Why? Well, because we've moved into a different trend where people now, businesses now need the employees instead of the employees needing them. That's a shift. Now, let's go back to the concept here, though, and that is pain now or pain later. You pick. So if you have things in your life that you don't like, the easiest way to fix it is to start to work at it. And so that's why I think one of the fruit of the Spirit in the Bible is self-discipline. Now, that's something that God gives to us. We need to ask him for that. But we also have choices that help us to move towards that. And that's why, and I'm going to talk about this in a future time with you, I'm not convinced that life balance is what we're after. I won't tell you what I think it is yet. You can watch the next time I'll talk about this. But so here we are. You need to have the right behaviors right now consistently to generate the results in all areas of your life and your business to create the future success that you're after. How do you do that? Well, ironically, the greatest way to actually be consistently moving in the right direction is through meeting with a group of people that are going to hold you accountable to it. Meeting with a coach, meeting with an individual, it doesn't matter. You're meeting in an environment where people are going to hold you accountable to what you said you're going to do last week to what you actually did, and then what you're going to commit to the next week. We're getting ready to launch March 1st, finally. I've been working on this for over a year. One of those books up there is full of the different revelations that God showed me of what men need in order to be consistently successful. Now, here's what I want to point out to you. I'm talking about the difference between proactive and reactive. I want to help men be proactive in their lives in all areas where they're moving forward and becoming better men to their families, to their wives, to their business, to their employees, to their customers. And how do we do that? Well, we're proactive. We're actually investing into ourselves and into our businesses so that we're actually creating a positive future. Because here's the deal, you're either growing or declining, right? So we're getting ready to launch a proactive way for men to be together, to be connected, to be honest, to be raw, to be transparent, to be advisors and helpers to each other, to pray for each other, to hold each other up. And so my hope for you is that perhaps you would consider joining us, not permanently, just come and visit and see if you like it. But if you're a man, you're a business owner, you're a business leader, you're in the business community, and you want to be proactive, you want to be challenged to go to the next level and be held to that higher standard so that you are better for everybody around you, then come out and join us. And I'd be happy to have you visit with us. March 1st is our launch. Reach out to me. I'll give you the details of how to show up. And we're going to start probably with a small, intimate group, and it'll grow because you know what? We as men need to do this. So if that resonates with you, please join us. Now, as a recap, I shared today, either pain now or pain later, you choose. If you have things in your life that you don't like the results that you're getting right now, you need to put in the pain now, the hard work, the honesty about what you're actually dealing with. Maybe you have an anger issue. Well, what are you doing to deal with that? Are you actually talking with somebody that can help you process through that or not? If you're not, you're going to have pain later. So you either put in the hard work now, the pain now, to get the result later of being able to deal with that anger issue or not. It applies to everything. You don't like the results you're getting, look at what you need to change. Okay, hopefully you found that valuable today. I will talk to you later. Keep in touch. Always love the community, how you guys reach out and ask questions. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. And love to have you join our, join is a strong word. I'd love to have you come visit our Kingdom Warriors group and to just sit with some other men. It's a virtual meeting. You can be anywhere in the world and just sit with us. And all of us together are going to hold each other accountable. We're going to be brothers. We're going to challenge each other and we're going to grow to new levels together. Talk to you real soon. Have a great day and we'll take care. See ya.